Maybe. Where are you?
Thing that happens? He's a hobgoblin.
Yeah, those are things.
Alright.
Where are you? Yeah, it looks a lot smoother on the Twitch stream now. Oh, good. Oh
Good.
no, it buffered a moment there. Hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully it'll be okay.
Hopefully.
There you are. Bonk. All right.
Well, you took my flower.
Oh, sorry. Mystical red flower. There you are.
Dare you.
I gave it back. Jeez.
Well, I appreciate
Okay.
it.
So
Okay.
let's show you the
What were we
base.
doing?
I was going to show you the base. That's what's happening. Except because you kind of wandered off, it makes it a bit tricky. Generally this way, though, I think.
I didn't wander too far.
It's true. You wandered off in, like, just a really random direction. Here we go.
I was following a trail of pretty flowers.
Ah. We'll follow the river over to this bridge. I've called the stream building tree houses, but we're going to do a quick little tour of this base first. Behind you. This way. This is what I was talking about with the snow being shat all over the place. Which is kind of annoying.
It's not particularly pleasant.
Indeed. So this is mainly done by Dyson K. There's all sorts of stuff in here. Let's see if there's a pickaxe in the system.
Oh yeah. Explain why pickaxes. Like, why didn't my regular pickaxe work?
Basically, one of the mods is basically modifies how pickaxes work. It's called the Tinker's mod, I believe, that one. Basically, instead of making the defaults like items, you want to create ones out of other stuff. Problem is, there aren't any in the system, which makes things tricky. We do have an axe in the computer system, but we may need to make one from scratch. A pickaxe for you. Let's do that. So I'll do it, but just so we can get it done quickly. Oh hey, Kay's joined.
I enjoy her shiny purple samurai armor.
Indeed.
And her little butterfly wings.
I was gonna let Kay know that we're on Discord chats. Alrighty. Smeltery input, I guess I put stuff into here. So essentially, you would put ore, or in this case, just ingots, into this smelter. Right in front of me, this big old thing. And then you pour all the metal out into casts. So, let's get a pickaxe head cast. And once we've got enough, we can pour some out.
This all seems unnecessarily complicated.
This is cool though. Just accept that it's been cool.
All right.
Oh, hey, Crafty. How's it going?
Hello, Internet.
Bring important news from the internet. Face with a waving arm. Very important news. Right, how long has this got left? Oh, Jesus, tons of shit in here. Alright. Making a pickaxe head. What else do we need? Can't remember. We could do with an axe head, I guess. So you can... Actually, I need an axe as well. We'll both have axes. We'll both have axes.
Eh. I clicked something I shouldn't have.
I know, what have you done? What have you done?
I don't
What have you
know.
done? Stop breaking stuff.
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
I didn't do it on purpose. I'm just dumb.
Now. I'm sure everything's fine. And yeah, I haven't done too many streams lately.
Probably.
Depression's really taking a number on me. But thought I'd do one now. Since Karma here wants to play a bit of Minecraft anyway. Hopefully more streams will happen when my brain is less shit. Because my brain is pretty shit.
Brains be pretty shit.
Yeah, they do that. It's not the best, but it
Yeah.
happens. Where the hell is the part builder? Here we go. Here we go. Wait, no, that's not the one I want. What do I want? Hello? I just want the thing which you build things on. I'm rapidly losing interest. Toolforge, here we go. Here we go. Okay, right. So axe requires... Oh no, it's a lumber axe. That's not the one we want. Hatchet just requires a tool rod. And it requires tool binding and a tool rod. Sweet. Right. Tool rod and binding. Need 2 of these. No, we need 3 of these. And then 1 of these. Alright. Let's make your pickaxe. Tool binding and tool rod. And then make both of the pickaxes for us both. There we go. Where are you? Come here.
I don't know. Probably touching something I shouldn't again.
Oh, no, that does not throw them. There you go.
Oh,
Pickaxe and an axe.
fantastic.
Basic tools for harvesting stuff. So there's all sorts of shit going on in this base. If you come over here,
Yeah, I can tell.
there's like this levitation. Oh god, levitation thing. Over here, behind you.
Behind me.
Like,
I don't see your name on the minimap anymore.
oh my god, I'm literally
I'm
right
pretty-
here. Like,
I'm pretty sure you're gone forever. Oh, there you are.
I was like 20 meters away from you. You put your glasses on. All right, here. If you hover over here, if you stand over here, you'll fly upwards.
Oh.
You want to go over to the side. So press shift to go back down. And hold shift. You may need to press it multiple times to go through the barrier thing.
I mean, yeah, I just wanted to see how far I could float.
Okay. Then come over here. Oh god.
Just get hit by something.
Come over here. Thank you. So here we have the thing which I helped out with last time. The Super Ultra Monster Masher, viewing $1. Do you want to pay the $1 to have a viewing?
I don't have any dollars. I've got, like, some stolen berries. You can have that.
Okay, fine.
It's
Those will do for now.
probably
Do you
worth
want
a
to
dollar.
come over here? You've got the viewing platform, which is sponsored by twitch.tv/fneb. And
I
basically,
see.
monsters spawn from above, they get pushed down, and they fall onto there. And then it collects the loot. I did the highly important thing of making the viewing platform, just so you can have the satisfying feeling of just seeing monsters just continuously die.
Yes, that I can see how that would be very important.
Yes,
Very
very
important part
important.
of the task.
Yes,
Yes.
just the most important. Anyway, the rest of the base is just loads of stuff that I don't really know about. So let's go build some tree houses. If you come back down to the main level.
Eh.
Oh my god.
How did that happen? I lost all my flowers and my stolen berries.
No, keep inventories on this server.
Oh. Well, that's convenient.
Mm-hmm. It's a very fancy monster spawner. I helped. I helped a very small amount, so I'm gonna claim some credit. I was totally useful, honest.
That's some though.
Yeah. I didn't do the technical mumbo jumbo because the brain don't work good. All right. So you want to build some tree houses, right? I mean, at least that's what you want to do, and I just want to mock you while you do things. Where do you want to go?
Yeah. I have no idea. A forest biome or a jungle biome or something.
I think there's plenty of those around. If you
Is there
press,
is there a biome specifically for all the pretty colorful leaves? Because I want those.
I'm not sure. If you press J, that should bring up your map.
Oh, that is a map, alright.
It'll only show you what you've explored so far. So in your case, it's not going to show too much.
No.
Tell you what, let's stick to the area near the base, like near the town that you spawn in. Oh my god, I've lost you again already.
I didn't even go anywhere.
Oh, there you are. You're hiding behind a tree. Let's go this way. This isn't
I'm
hide and
super
seek.
sneaky. Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, that might not be what you want it to be, but that might be what it is.
Damn it. Stop with your intelligence, alright? Your brain. Just stop with your brain. And come over here.
I wish I could stop with my brain.
Yeah. Would be good, wouldn't it?
Uh,
I wouldn't have to put up with you teasing.
oh,
Sorry, I'm
this
flying
is-
automatically, completely forgetting you don't have the ability to fly. So basically,
Things.
come on.
What? No, there are things and I need them.
Do you really? Do you really?
Define really.
Really? Come on. Hurry up. Chop chop.
How's am I going to start my, like, delightful treehouse fairy farm? Without things.
Well, let's build the tree house first. And then we can figure out later on. And go to hell. Silly chicken.
Poor chicken.
It was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I feel bad for chickens.
Yeah, well.
Terrible creatures.
Reasonably tasty too. Oh, there's a redwood over this way. We can build in that.
Alright.
The redwoods in this game are ridiculous. And part of a mod pack, of course. Oh my god, I'm just getting so much shit accumulating by my feet. I've got an item which basically draws shit to me. So I'm going to end up with it just following me around since my inventory's full. Do you see that massive tree in the distance?
Yes.
How's that
That
for a
would make a
treehouse
lovely
tree?
treehouse.
Yes.
It would make a fantastic treehouse.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and lovely. There's some world spawning glitching right next to it. Some malformed chunks.
Get redwood on top of the base too.
Oh, hey. Hey, Kay. How's it going?
Good.
Okay. Well, the question is then, Karma, do you want to build your treehouse over here, or do you want to build it nearer the base?
Or I could grow one wherever you want.
That's magic.
No, I've decided this tree is mine now.
Okay.
So,
Very
Karma,
good.
Kay, if you want to come over, we're at roughly x minus 120 and y 70.
Okay.
Oh wait, sorry,
And
Z.
that's like that's one of the that's
Z,
like the giant
minus
redwood I haven't
160.
destroyed. So that's awesome.
Yeah, we're basically just north of the camp.
No, it's good. It's good. There's one in that direction that I have destroyed. I'm pretty sure. So
Okay,
it's good.
right. I'm gonna shove a whole bunch of stuff into the computer. Oh crap! I'm out of range. So
Yeah,
I
you
can't
are.
even do that. Yeah.
I'm going to bring you an ender pouch, which will let you. It won't let you send stuff to the computer or access anything, but it will let you send stuff back to the base so that you don't have to hang on to it,
Sweet.
which is almost as good.
Yeah, almost. For the sake of having too much shit in my inventory is good enough. Could you bring some torches as well? Since you're on your way over. I've
Mm-hmm.
got 9. It's not really enough.
No, not really.
Unfortunately, I can just fly if I need to go and get anything.
And I think we can do things to extend the range. Either extend the range of the wireless or run wires, run relays so that she can have access to the full network where that tree
Alright, that's
is.
good.
I think. Just gonna take. Let's see. Ender pouch. I'm gonna make 2. I'm gonna make each of you. There are lots of goodies that she needs to have that she doesn't have yet.
I've made
Because we have to make her toys.
I've made a pickaxe and an axe to get started with. Just bronze ones though, because I mean that's all I've got, and I don't want to be upstaged.
Okay, that's fine. They're really good. You can do most things with bronze
Well, there you go.
once it's leveled up.
I'm not completely
Beyond that,
asshole.
you're really just going for convenience because you want to do it faster or harder or better. Or whatever. So
Faster, better, stronger, something.
all that.
What does the line go again? I can't remember.
Hard.
Whatever. Harder, faster, stronger, better. I think that's it. Oh my god, I've got so much crap just following me around. You pick up. Oh, Karma, just so you know, if you break this
harder,
crafting
better,
bench.
stronger, faster.
Say again, Kay?
Harder, better, faster, stronger.
Right. Break the crafting table and pick it up. You may have a full inventory, I think.
2. Damn it. Too many
Alright,
things.
now the crafting table, if you put it into your 2x2 crafting area, it will make a crafting bench.
Oh. What's the difference?
The crafting bench is part of a mod pack, and it'll let you keep items in it. Whereas the crafting table, the vanilla Minecraft one, the inventories will just be spat right out as soon as you leave it.
That's pretty convenient.
I need more leather. Well, darn it. Have to kill a cow.
See, Karma, you're worried about killing cows. It's all fine to do. I'm going to come back and get some torches.
And if they're out in the wild, you can always kill them.
Yeah.
If they're the ones inside the village are the only ones I'm about, only because they're the ones I know I've got a supply of.
Right.
They're my breeding stock.
It's okay to kill ones for hats, as long as there's still some left.
Exactly.
I mean,
and hell, you can even kill the ones in the village if you breed them up first.
Right.
Alright, and we're good. Alright, so you're here. I can give you yours now.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Thank you very much.
And I'll show you where you can access that. Where it dumps out at. Down. Over here. It was mine. Now it's kind of universal, but it just kind of dumps into here. And we have to manually clean it out every now and then.
Okay,
but
cool.
Clearly, I just throw junk in there.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I mean, that's pretty much what you would do, right? I'm surprised you haven't got it so that it's...
The reason it doesn't automatically go in here is because I throw junk in there.
Right, okay.
And a lot of it is just garbage that needs to go to a trash can.
Right.
So.
Sounds reasonable.
Yep.
Torch. Oh, I could do some making some more. Ladder. You're going to need a lot of that, since it's a treehouse.
Mm-hmm. I think you can also make rope ladders that don't need a wall behind them.
Oh, really? Hmm.
Yes. If you want to get creative. If you want to take her to the Nether, she can kill some withers, or if we've got enough wither skulls, she can just kill one. And she can make herself some wings.
I already harvested a few nether stars last time I was on.
Okay. Or if she wants to use her. Okay. I guess it's up to Karma how involved she wants to be in her own acquisition of wings.
Yes. Wings, Karma, are basically the thing which lets you fly around as if you're in creative mode.
Alright.
It's not cheating on it.
Which is pretty damn sweet.
Yes.
Yeah, alright, I'll take wing handouts. I'm not too worried about that.
Alright. Do we have any unstable or stable unstable ingots?
I don't have any, but I can make her a set of wings.
Alright, cool.
I'm pretty decent at that whole process.
I don't think I've ever managed to make them without having to make the stable ingots first, because you know, I tend to blow up.
Okay. Alright, well, Karma, what you need to do for me is you need to open up your inventory. And do you see the NEI on the right? Angel ring? Oh, it doesn't let you look what they look like. Okay, but you don't need to type it, never mind. So you want to know whether you can have invisible wings, you can have feathery wings, which look like angel wings. You can have fairy wings, which look like butterfly wings, essentially. You can have dragon wings, which are like demon wing looking things, or you can have golden wings, which are like, golden wings. I think it's what Fnep's using.
I'm just using whichever was given to me.
Yeah, I think you have the golden ones.
Well, I'm using my spooky ghosty skin, so I guess the demon ones.
Okay, so leathery dragon wings.
Sure.
Okay.
Something's hitting me.
So 2
Yeah,
leather,
things will do that.
4 gold.
Right. Fucking jerks.
I know, right? Get out of here.
Existing in my vicinity. Jeez. I'm trying to passively look through menus.
Well, maybe a good
The
idea is if
nerve.
you just hole yourself up in the tree. Just for the time being. God,
No.
Just hide.
fucking skeleton in the tree. You jerk. Get out of here. Zomble. Another fucking skeleton. Just fuck off. We all hate you. Just go away.
Do you have any weapons yet?
No. I've got
Okay.
just the axe and the pickaxe. Axes of various natures.
Okay. I think I died.
You
think I
you
died.
died?
Well, yeah, I did.
Oh, yes.
I did.
Yes, you did. You suffered
Okay,
a
yeah,
fatal Java error.
it just like died out and didn't let me. Yeah.
Yeah, you suffered
Didn't
a fatal Java error. And, you know.
Yeah.
Java is a deadly beast.
Indeed, indeed.
That it is.
It's it's just the
When George Bush was saying that Iraq had weapons of mass destruction, it was actually just loads of Java programs.
right.
Just like the original Java source code. That stuff is deadly.
Ugh.
Banned by Geneva Convention.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try this one more time and be. Well, that was even worse.
You died from Java poisoning again.
Seriously, how bad am I at this? Okay.
What's actually killing you? Because all we're seeing is, of course, the Java error.
That I'm not fast enough.
Oh, right. So you're trying to make the unstable ingots and such, right?
Yes.
Bush, a massive jerk, right? King jerk.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm inadvertently causing your Java death.
Repeatedly. I'm usually a lot better at this.
That's what she said.
Oh ho ho.
Yep, I
I
went there.
swear this never happens.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, hey, Spider and Skelly Bob are fighting each other. Oh my God, so many monsters. Piss off. Go back to monster hell place thing.
The fuck did I do wrong? I did something wrong. I know I did something wrong. I can't remember what. But I definitely screwed that up.
I brought a
I
bunch
know
of
what I did
ladder and I
wrong.
completely forgot to give it to you.
Oh yeah, I definitely died again though. But now I remember the recipe.
Oh, that chest.
I have to remember the recipe and do it fast. Okay. I think I totally have it this time.
I dropped a stack of ladder. Did you get that?
Oh, so you did. Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these stairs.
I mean, you can make it so that, like,
I've got an uncrafting bench that might let you unmake them if you
Nah,
need
I'm
to get
just
rid of
gonna.
things. Okay.
I reckon use the ladder to kind of help you get around, but yeah, use whatever you think looks the prettiest overall. There's also teleporters as well.
And
Which are not too
elevators.
tricky to make. Which allow you to travel vertically quickly.
Elevators.
That's it, yeah. What did I say?
Teleporters.
Teleporters, okay. Well, kind of the same. They kind of are teleporters in a way. They don't slowly push you up.
Fair enough.
It's not like a teleporter at all.
You just kind of
It's like
appear
in
at the
this.
one above.
They do kind of like jump you between floors rather than.
Yeah.
It's in the same way that stairs are like a teleporter, in that if you use them, you can get somewhere else.
Yeah, but not instantly.
Yeah,
Come
it's
on.
it's instant. It's pretty instant.
Yeah.
You jump on a pad and suddenly you're on the next floor, so it's it's kind of different.
Is that how the elevators work?
Yes.
Well, that's not.
See, that's why I was calling them teleporters.
Yeah, alright.
I'm not completely losing it, okay? Alright?
I mean, I don't know about that.
Oh, well, fair enough. I'll give you that.
Why isn't it giving me the wings? That's the recipe. No. No. This is it. Alright, now I'm really upset.
You don't
I
want to try
am
for
irritated
the
now.
easy mode?
Oh, no, at this point, I don't know why it's not working. That should have worked.
Huh.
That should have worked. That, like, I did it within the time limit. It's not normal. I'll give it one more try, and then I'm going to cheat again. Because I lack patience.
It's reasonable. There, I think I've got pretty much the whole area of the tree lit up. So at least we'll be able to see it at night time. Wait a minute, Dice isn't even on the server, lol. Should have picked up his head. You died again.
Hello.
Hello.
I think I'm encountering a bug.
Step
This feels
on it.
like
They're ugly.
right?
Karma, do you have some torches?
Yeah.
Good. Just want to make sure. I'm stuck.
And because I use another star. Alright. Phew.
I'm gonna come over and watch you explode.
No, I'm done.
Oh, you made it?
I'm done. Alright.
Oh, you're done trying to make it? Okay.
Yes. I have one, and I'm coming over there to see where this tree is.
It's the one that's lit up. Oh, you've actually gone past it. Well done.
So there's this tree that
Yeah, we're northwest of there.
destroyed.
It's quite funny because I'm just seeing you kind of fly around, just like confused.
Ah.
There we go.
Hey, you.
Hmm?
There we go.
Oh, it's vacuuming towards me, so I'll stand by.
Oh, I threw you mine too. I want my back. The ones that say fairy wings are mine.
Oh, sorry about that.
I accidentally threw them both. Go, and you also get this. You can hold shift and you won't get it.
Oh, me?
Cool.
Yes, you.
Okay.
Unless you've already picked it up.
Oh no, you just died. Lol. It's so weird having mobs with the same names as player characters on the server.
It is. I have your dragon wings. You're gonna want those.
Yes.
Hold shift. Do you have them? You don't hold shift. Just
hey,
Feb.
you've got them.
Nope.
No,
Well,
I've got it.
I can
Nope,
see.
she's got them now.
Oh wait,
There
what?
you go.
On my screen,
Okay,
you
now
both have
Karma.
dragon wings now.
Okay. Karma, go
Yeah,
to
there we
your
go.
inventory
Yeah, I found
and
it.
go to your inventory, and right by your head in your little picture of yourself there's a ring that says baubles.
Mm-hmm.
Click that and you can put it in one of those slots on the right
Oh,
there.
hey, I did not know that.
Very nice.
If you've got room there. I don't have room there anymore. I've got too many baubles, but as long as you got room you can keep it there.
Yeah, so you can now fly just like creative mode. So if you double tap space, then you'll enter flying mode.
Fantastic.
It's not cheating. It's not cheating.
It isn't cheating. I died a whole bunch of times for those. Definitely not cheating.
Exactly.
Ah, there we go.
But do be aware that you will any action you take while you're flying happens slower. Like you mine slower, you dig slower.
It's as if you're underwater, essentially.
Yeah, basically. So I mean,
Makes
there is
sense.
a minor consequence, but it's not terribly. I don't find
Yeah,
it to
I
be.
think if it were me, like IRL, if someone said, okay, you can have this ring, it can make you fly for a limited amount of time, and the only side effect is if you're going to try and like cut down a tree, it's going to take a little bit longer. I would take that ring. I would take
pretty
that
much,
ring.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, it also gets rid of falling damage, just so you know.
I don't think the ring gets rid of falling damage, does it?
Yeah, it
Or is
does.
it one of the things that we gave you?
No,
It might.
in my experience, it does.
Okay, that works.
Mm-hmm.
There are other things that we will give you. Dice has to make you. Well, it's not cheating because it requires killing a wither. It requires killing enough wither skeletons to get 3 wither heads, then killing a wither, and then making 2 unstable ingots, and then crafting the wings with another star and 2 unstable ingots.
Yeah, it's a real pain
While
in the
not
ass,
dying,
basically.
which is a pain in the ass. So it's not cheating.
It sounds like it's cheating for me to be taking advantage of your
Quite
of all
possibly.
of your materials.
Quite
Yeah.
possibly. You should come here and die. Come on. We'll make you kill some withers later on.
Yeah.
You'll get your turn. Don't worry.
Now, come on, I have no idea where you are now.
Well, I'm in the
This is
tree.
way up in the tree somewhere. Your tree has no top.
Ah.
Free fall.
Whee!
Ah, I can't free fall. You're there.
Hi.
Hi.
God,
I
it's
was
I'm
weird
hollowing out
seeing
the
it.
middle.
Let's see.
Let's do that again. Yeah. Whee!
Just fall on Karma's head?
Yep.
I'm sure she loves that.
Like you
Yeah, I'm
do.
sure. I feel like there should be a whole bunch of these redwood trees around. We can make like an Ewok style like town in the village in the trees. Like rope bridges between them all and stuff. That would be cool. That would be cool.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, to plant them, let's see. Giant red. You have to plant a 7x7 square of these saplings,
Mm-hmm.
and then wait several Minecraft days.
Okay.
But you can plant them. You just
Do
have
we
to
have
clear an
any?
area and make a 7x7 square. Do we
Mhm.
have that many saplings? I
Yeah.
don't know how many we have.
Because that's
Oh,
49
I know we
per
have
tree.
sun.
Yeah.
I know we have some because I planted the one on top of the mountain.
Ah, right.
So that took quite a bit of gathering. Actually, I can probably finish burning down the other one and get some more.
All right, cool.
I didn't have flight when I was destroying the other one, so I kind of gave up after. Which I probably don't want to burn it down because now that I have fire to spread on the server, it will.
Cause issues.
And then, hmm?
Fire is a scary thing.
Yeah, I'll probably turn fire back off. It was kind of a mistake. I screwed up my deal. I have a treehouse in the Twilight Forest that it messed with. And then I was
Right.
sad. So I'll probably turn it back off if someone's going to be living in a tree.
Yeah.
I think Dice has to do that. I think it's in the
Right.
Well, I do appreciate not burning to death in my sleep.
Yep, no problem.
It's a general rule.
Yeah, I think you're not the only one as well. I think quite a few people appreciate that.
I feel like that would be a pretty common sentiment, yeah?
Yeah. Let's see. I've got a scythe somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, you go to bed all nice and comfy. You've had like some warm cocoa just before going to bed, snuggled up all nicely in your bed, nice warm bed. Go to sleep, nod off. Then you wake up and start dying by the most painful way possible. Does not sound like a pleasant experience.
Not really, no.
I'm just going to sleep quickly. Kay, can you sleep as well, please?
Oh, yeah.
Since it's just getting that dark.
Have we made her a sleeping bag yet?
Nope.
Okay. We will work on that. After work on the saplings. I have to go back to the base anyway. And I have to make you... I should make you a bed at the base. Unless you don't want a bed at the base.
I have no problems with beds.
Okay, what's your favorite color?
Green probably?
Green.
It's mine.
What's hers? I made green. Dark green or light green?
Dark green.
Okay, well, let it think.
So I'm going to remove these ladders, given that we have flight. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, flight makes a lot of things here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've got the ender pouch. So I'm gonna shit all that stuff back in the base.
Yep.
Take my stuff. Take my shit. Just get the fuck out of my inventory. Oh, it's so annoying. I don't need 17 glass bottles, Jesus.
Why do you
Get out
have
of here.
17 glass bottles?
I don't even know where they came from. I
Yeah, they're
emptied
probably
my
left over
inventory,
from
not
last time.
yeah.
Or you were killing a bunch of witches?
I mean, I thought I emptied my inventory not long ago.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. You get glass bottles from killing witches. I can't think of any
Yeah.
other place.
I didn't think I'd seen any, actually.
Hmm.
Who knows?
Alright.
Can redwood wood actually be turned into anything useful? Like, can you make planks out of it?
Yes.
Ah, cool.
Make redwood planks out of it.
Sweet.
They look different than other planks.
Mm-hmm. Take it as much.
I think they're pretty cool looking.
I'm gonna find another redwood tree and just chop it down. and get a
Okay,
bunch of
well
them.
that's mostly what I just did.
Oh,
I
okay.
chopped down the rest of a redwood tree that I had started to chop down. So there's quite a bit of wood in there.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
I will come and get some of that off you.
Well, it's all on the network now.
Yay.
Let's see. Redwood saplings. There are 81 redwood saplings in there.
That's enough
So
for
you've
one
got a
tree.
good start.
That's only enough for one tree, sadly.
81?
Yeah. If it's 7 by 7, you need
Some
49.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to find my scythe. I left it somewhere.
I've got some king slime throwing knives.
Oh, neat. Those are good for killing small things like slimes and spiders. And for annoying people.
Oh.
Like, you know.
I mean, you should have started
They're
with
nice for like throwing at your friends to give them like a heart or two of damage.
that.
Not actually doing it.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
That's how I like to greet my friends, with axes.
Yeah. Well, we have Dice and I have shurikens that we throw at each other. No, in game, not in real life. 'Cause that would be horrible. That would be a horrible, horrible way to express our love.
It doesn't sound healthy.
No.
Alright, so I got some redwood planks. I'm going to start making some sort of, like, platforms up in the sky.
Sounds
Kind of
good.
thing you do? Yeah.
Did either of you play Myst?
No.
Yes. Like a billion years ago.
Do you remember like the one level where it was a bunch of, or there was like this whole community of like tree houses interconnected by like rope ladders and or like rope bridges and stuff?
Yeah. I don't
For
remember
the
much
longest-
beyond that.
Well, it was Myst, so there probably wasn't anything beyond that.
That's a good point.
But it always seemed like that would probably be a really fun thing to make in Minecraft. I just haven't done it yet. I've tried a couple times, but it always became more.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly because I was working in vanilla, and it was far more work than I was.
Makes sense.
So, what kind of treehouse you gonna make?
A big
What are your
Uh,
aspirations?
It's gonna be a house and a tree.
That's a good
Well,
start.
that's a good start.
That's pretty much all I've got so far.
Okay.
Right now I'm making a pretty entryway
That's always a nice way to start.
rather than like the house itself.
Fair enough. Dice and I had one server once where we spawned near two of these redwoods that were actually really close to each other. They were almost within the same chunk. And so he's made a platform between them.
Nice.
My hatchet leveled up?
Mhm.
That'll work. That's how that works, yeah. Yeah, all your tools should level up over time.
They'll gain
Neat.
the ability to have extra abilities to them, extra modifiers, that sort of thing. Let's ban that jerk. There we go. So you may be starting on the sensible part of the entryway. I'm just getting to town on making random platforms. That's how I roll, apparently. I am getting some saplings though, which is helpful.
Yeah, you will. Right now, I've collected 45 from flying around and knocking down leaves out here, too. So,
Cool, cool.
I'll be able to plant some more. I think I see you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm on the other side of the tree from you, so I'll be
Yeah.
surprised if you could.
I see, entities before I see objects.
Ah, right. Well, then maybe you do see me.
Yep.
Oh, it's getting dark again. Let me just sleep quickly. Oh, can't sleep just yet. Soon, soon.
I still have this ender pouch. I shouldn't still have two. I must not have given you yours, Karma.
I do not have one that I know of.
No, you have a little backpack in your... I'll give it to you.
It's probably not a priority. I can probably make do without it.
Yeah.
But it sounds so cool. Ender pouch.
We'll let you not have junk in your... Send it back to base.
Very important.
Also gonna make you dev nulls so you can not have to hang on to things like dirt.
I definitely need an axe so I can make microblocks. Because I do love microblocks. Okay, it's probably dark enough to sleep now. Kay, could you sleep, please?
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay. That's a poem.
Wonder what I think of this.
Do you have a weapon, Karma?
Yes, you gave me a sword.
We gave you a sword. I wasn't sure. I gave you a sword?
I certainly didn't.
It's a glowstone sword.
No, that's a monster dropped one on you. If you want a sword that will level up, I can give you one.
The
I can give you a
monster's dying
cutlass.
wish was for you to have this glowing sword.
That sounds like magical destiny bullshit. I think I have to keep it.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay. You can also have, a
No.
one that will. You can also have one that will level up.
What's this also business? Karma, you've got the magical sword of destiny. That's your only sword, all right?
Okay, all right. But when it breaks, you're kind of SOL. Just so you know.
Yeah, when
You're
it
on your
breaks,
own.
then you're allowed to have something else.
All right.
Alternative ending.
Good to know.
When it breaks,
You can either make one or you can get one of the ones that someone has made in the past.
the alternative ending is when it breaks, then you have to kill yourself because the sword of destiny is over or something.
I guess that's an option, but it seems like a shitty one.
Yeah. No one said it
That
was a good
seems a
option.
little extreme.
No one said it was a good option, all right?
Okay.
No one said it was fun being the hero of destiny or anything.
As long as we're clear.
Yeah, just as long as we're clear.
Oh, I forgot two more things I was gonna make for you. Darn it.
Right, I need to get some microblocks on the go. What is part of the treehouse? Time to get a saw.
Time to get a what?
A saw.
A saw.
Yes. Sorry, a saw.
Sorry.
Saw.
Would it help if I spoke with a really shitty, fake American accent?
Probably not.
Well then, it's going to be called a saw.
It probably
right?
wouldn't help anything at all.
No.
I
Like,
mean, it might be funny.
It might be.
All right, I'm just going to take this saw back to the treehouse.
Yee. That makes me hurt.
I think you'll find that that's what she said.
Uh,
No?
okay.
Should I go
Karma, I
back
have
to the default British accent?
Yeah, you should.
Okay,
Karma, I
cool.
have things for you.
Oh boy.
Toys.
I have things.
Here. Okay. So these things are called dev nulls. And you will keep them in your inventory. You can keep them in your hotbar. You can place things with them. They will hold up to and no more than a stack of the item that you see. Like, so you will accumulate a stack of cobble, and then any other cobble gets just voided, and it goes away forever.
I don't think
So-
I got a thing.
You should have. I don't have them.
Hmm.
It will look like a block of cobble, but it's got a little frame around it.
Oh, I see.
Yes, that's it.
Cool.
After I leave, you can drop your other cobble and dirt and gravel onto the floor, and those will pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
This is your ender pouch. It can let you send things back to the base that you don't want anymore. And this is redwood that I don't want.
I don't want
Probably
it.
because I picked it up from you. And here is your sleeping bag. Why are you throwing dirt at me? Don't throw dirt at me.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Take the dirt.
Did you
Take
get
the
your
dirt.
sleeping bag?
No, I also don't have the underpouch still.
Okay.
Unless I'm doing something
Neb,
really
did you steal
stupid,
that?
but I'm...
Yep, I've got it. I'm going to throw it
Why are
down.
you stealing things? Stealing things.
I didn't mean to. Jeez.
That's so rude.
Where are you
Well,
anyway?
I'm throwing it down in front of the entranceway now.
Okay.
So, you're on your own. I'd just like to point out as well that my demonstration of my attempt at American accent is why you should never complain about how I, how my accent sounds when I'm trying to say things like saw.
Oh
Because
no,
otherwise
it's not
you'll get
complaints.
the horrendous American accent again. And you don't want that.
It's not complaints, it's phonetic confusion.
Yeah, because it sounds like sore, which doesn't make as much sense.
Well, look. If you get too confused, I can always roll out the American accent again. Alright?
It's quite alright. I think we're good.
Yeah, damn right you can.
Alright, so you got those. If you want to send stuff back to the base, you can retrieve it later, but basically it'll just get it out of your inventory. Like extra blocks and crap that you accumulate over time that takes up space.
Makes sense.
Oh, do you have a knapsack yet?
No.
I've had a nap.
You need a knapsack.
I have had naps in sacks.
Indeed. Well, you'll have a knapsack. Then that'll be the last thing I'll make for you. I think the other goodies are usually things that Dice has to make through magic. I don't play with magic mods.
Witchcraft.
They're all like hokey spooky shit. They're actually, they're not. I don't care. I just I don't like fiddly stuff. Just to mess with them and like do things and read things.
Reading?
I sound
Jesus.
I sound really terrible.
I too hate doing things.
It's
It
the
sounds
worst.
way worse. I'm making it sound way worse.
Don't worry, you sold us. Well, you certainly sold me.
Yeah, there's all these complicated like crafting recipes and stuff, and I'm like,
Complicated?
fuck that.
Uh,
I want to explore and kill things.
God, I'm eating that just from being told about it.
Iron tough rod.
Okay, it's becoming dark again. So, Karma, basically, if you have
Yeah, she can use
the,
her sleeping bag.
yeah, sorry?
She can use her sleeping bag. Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't get a sleeping bag.
You
I
should.
think
It's a
Fneb,
little blue.
took it with
I
my
did
bag and then
not.
didn't drop it.
I did not take it. It's not in my inventory.
Somebody took it.
It was not me. Lies and
Oh, I
slander.
haven't got it.
Well, I'm just going to sleep here in my one sleeping bag.
Okay. Do you definitely not have another one?
Yeah, I actually do not have one. I only have my one.
Oh, I picked it back up. I'm a horrible person.
Yes,
And I'll
you
sleep
are.
again.
I forgive you.
How dare you accidentally take back this thing that you made for her?
Mm,
What's wrong with me?
it's so rude.
Oh, hey, got an extra subscriber. Thank you very much.
Woohoo!
I keep forgetting that we're on the stream.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, there was someone
Gotcha.
subscribing on YouTube. I only get alerts on the stream if someone subscribes on Twitch or follows on Twitch. I'm not partner. But tell you what, you do get an awesome GIF if you do follow on Twitch.
There you go.
It is a pretty great GIF. I've seen it.
Yep.
Oh, that's blood in there, not iron. No wonder it's not.
Yeah, you don't want to make a tool out of blood. Just
Well, there
confuse
are
her.
some you can make out of blood. There are some metals that you can make blood alloys with, but this isn't one of them.
That does sound pretty metal.
Right? Let's see, so... This is just a bag. We don't need any blood alloys. More leather. Why am I so low on leather today? Okay. I seriously need to mark your tree instead of vaguely flying in general northeasterly direction over and over
Yeah,
again.
it would help.
I'm like, it's kind of this way. Sort of ish.
It's close.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I have a ladder. Why do I have a ladder? Okay, so in
Why
your
wouldn't you
chest
have a
down
ladder?
here, you have I'm putting in your chest down here in this bottom room a knapsack and a sleeping bag.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. The knapsack can go in your armor tab in your inventory,
Mm-hmm.
and the sleeping bag just goes wherever. The knapsack is just it's extra inventory space.
I just have a query for you two.
Mhm.
Who of you thought it was a good idea to use the crafting bench as a storage device for food?
Not generally.
On the
Oh,
crafting bench, we have some potato seeds, some wheat, some grapes, some blackberries, a carrot,
I mean,
2 raw
it's not the
chickens, 4
worst.
strawberries, and 2 sugar canes. This is
I
not
was
what it
moving
is
my
for.
chests and needed approximately that many spaces.
It's not the worst storage space I've ever seen.
Yes, it
And in
is.
fact, in the Tinker's construct huts that spawn in the villages, there are items stored in the crafting tables.
Listen, stop defending her, right? This is morally reprehensible. This is wrong. And you should
I
be
think you're
punished.
being very judgmental.
Damn right I'm being judgmental.
We're forgetting who we're talking to.
And what is that supposed to mean? Huh?
Par for the course. We love you. That's what it means.
Yeah, that sounds correct. That's how people express affection, right? Through taunting?
Indeed. At least I really hope so. Or I have a lot of amends to make.
Yeah.
I'll come back and there's just, instead of a crafting bench, there's a crafting bench full of flying rings or something. Part of the trouble I have with this is you can't make micro blocks out of redwood stuff, which is really annoying.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh, interesting.
So I'm having to use actual
I did not.
stairs. Oh my god.
I did not
That's
know
pretty
that
inconvenient.
microblocks was not just. I didn't know that it had mod compatibility issues.
Yeah, I thought it was just, any block can be microed, can be sawed up. Apparently not, which is annoying.
Well, yeah. Well, redwood trees are natura, which are weird. It's a weird mod, so it's kind of a standalone mod.
I'll make some fancy handrails out of something else, I guess.
Yeah, there you go.
Gotta have them fancy handrails.
It's a very important part of every treehouse.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if you can make them out of hay texture and make them look like rope rails.
Oh, that'd be
or if that would be terrible. It
worth
might be
trying.
terrible. Mm.
You know what would be really cool is if you could make them out of vines.
You might be able to make them out of leaves. Leaf texture.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I'll see what some micro-blocked straw looks like in a bit.
And you may discover that yes, you can, and you absolutely shouldn't.
Indeed. We will never know until we try. Alright, I'm getting there. Making like redoing the support struts on the bottom of it, of these platforms. Replacing all the existing wood with wooden stairs, so it's a bit slopey. Takes a while.
Hmm.
Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there.
You know, you may be able to use like carpenter blocks.
Yeah, I only thought of that after I started.
Oh, okay.
So,
It's too late to go back now.
too late to go back now.
Okay.
Okay, could one of you two sleep for me, please?
Sure.
Oh, thank you.
I can do that now because I have a sleeping bag.
Yay.
Yes, you-
Oh, it says there are monsters nearby. Hold on, let me fly to the top of the tree.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah, you just have to be standing on a flat surface. Click on a flat surface, or right click on a flat surface.
Thank you.
What's the difference between a sleeping bag and a bed is that a sleeping bag won't set your spawn point.
Reasonable. Is there a skeleton in my house? Fucking skeletons.
Skeleton in the house. No, no.
Because your house is too dark.
If you press F7, then you'll be able to see crosses on the ground. A yellow cross means monsters will spawn there when it's dark. A red cross means monsters will spawn there anytime. It's like even if it's daytime.
Oh.
Which is obviously a bad thing.
Mhm.
Unless you want monsters to spawn.
Generally not.
Generally not, yeah. Unless you're making
Did you
a
get a
fancy
chance
pants
to
monster
see our
spawner.
beautiful mob box?
I showed it off. From
Okay.
the viewing platform sponsored by Fleb on Twitch TV.
Absolutely.
How do I repair my hatchet?
Oh, what's it made of?
Bronze.
Bronze.
Bronze. You're going to need some bronze. So, let me grab you some bronze real quick.
I did just get an auto repair upgrade, so theoretically, if I wait long enough, it'll fix itself.
Is it
Yep.
broken?
No,
Okay.
it's close.
Okay, if it breaks, you'll have to repair it. It won't repair itself from broken, but it will repair itself from damaged.
Hmm.
But if it's very close and you need to repair it, then it's not difficult. Then I will bring you some bronze that you can repair.
Appreciated.
Sure. And I, yet again, have not marked your tree. Blindly and trying to bumble into it.
Good work.
It's a really nice tree.
Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Now that's really weird. If I'm trying to use the computer terminal, I can't use the letter T.
Oh, put it either. It's a weird thing because it interacts with one of the other mods. Either put it down in the crafting grid or put it up in the typing area, your cursor.
Yeah, I when I clicked back in, it started working.
Yeah, it's where your cursor is. That's all
right.
it has. That's all. So it's just a weird thing. If your cursor is over the items, it won't work. Karma's tree. Okay. Okay. Alright, you've got some bronze in your chest down here.
Cool.
You can do it in a crafting bench, or you can do it in your crafting grid in your inventory. You just surround it with bronze. Just surround the tool with bronze and it'll repair.
Cool. Thank
Yep.
you.
No problem.
Oh man, you can't saw up pine wood planks either. This is annoying.
You can't saw what?
Pine wood planks.
Really?
Hmm.
Is that another natural block?
No, it's different mod.
Huh.
I'm gonna try oak wood stuff. Just because, it's the default. Generic Minecraft. Yeah, that works. Ugh, fuck it, we'll just use this.
Does it work with any of the chiseled chiseled oak textures?
I don't know. I haven't tried and I've already started cutting stuff up. I'll have to try another time.
Okay.
Alright, so I have the supplies I need to make some fancy handrails and some columns and such. It looks slightly different because they're not redwood wood, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I think a cloud just spawned inside my tree.
How rude.
Quite possible.
The clouds on your server have just no manners at all.
No, I haven't turned off on my machine, so just fuck the clouds.
As long as it's consensual.
Fair enough.
Damn it, die. Stop dying. Lol.
Right?
How are you two getting on?
Hmm?
How are
Oh,
you getting on?
pretty good.
I'm
What are you up
almost
to?
done hollowing out the center.
Ah. I was gonna kill the tree.
Actually, hollowing out the middle of the tree will not kill it.
Oh yeah, of course. That's the already dead part, isn't it?
It's the part closest to the bark that's alive.
Right. I'm guessing the
I'm
juicy
almost done
meat.
completely killing this tree.
Okay, so you're a tree murderer.
Oh, yes.
And proud, apparently.
I had killed this tree quite some time ago. Now I'm just cleaning up the mess.
Oh God, you like that? Have you seen John Wick?
Hmm?
This film John Wick. There's this like really creepy guy who like cleans up after dead bodies and such after being produced.
Ah,
You're basically that guy.
okay.
If you like action films, it's worth watching.
Hmm.
You don't sound convinced in the slightest.
I don't know. I like some action. I'm kind of a wuss.
That's allowed. I'm putting handrails up around these platforms, but I'm not quite sure what I want to do yet around the stairs. It's going to be a bit trickier. Since you can't place these microblocks at an angle.
Hmm.
I'm just ignoring that problem for now. Oh, that's not what I want. Need to cut up some more microblocks, apparently. Oh my god, the loudest tone in existence.
Mm.
Was that Kay or Karma?
It wasn't me.
Okay. hey, gotta follow. Have to wait for it to show up on my side. See what animation it got. Before I can thank you properly. Nero Games, thank you very much for following. I appreciate it. Figuring out this arm rail is annoying. Hmm. Oh, that looks wrong. Let's fix that.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's just one of my things is slightly out of line. Just looks ugly.
Hmm.
You should come up and have a look. See what I'm doing. I can have a look at what you're doing.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah, got a few different levels going on. Some stairs in between. Arm rails so you don't fall off.
Yeah. It's important.
Mm-hmm.
Safety first.
Yep. Yeah. It's definitely
Very
a thing.
neat.
Let's see what you're
Mhm.
doing. Lead the way.
I was building a main platform up here.
Oh, hey. I mean, this is a code violation right here. I mean, anyone could just fall off. Right down the middle of this tree to their death. What's that all about, eh?
No one's actually invited up here except people with wings.
A likely story. I'm gonna make an arm rail.
It's not
Safety
code
first.
violations, it's just racism.
Say again?
It's not code violations, it's just racism.
I don't know. I think it's a mix of both. Oh, hey, you just leveled up your tool, it sounds like. Just heard a
Yeah.
ding.
As you can imagine, I have been using this hatchet quite a bit.
Yes.
in the experience of hollowing out a redwood tree.
Indeed. Big fucker, this one.
Mhm.
You're removing it all together then. Just
Hmm.
topping it off.
Yeah, I'm going to take all these branches and use them to build up the walls here, so it's all the same color.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna make like a little roof over this part. Because otherwise we'll just get rain falling all the way down to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
It's like this this little railing thing I'm making will support a roof. Alright. Oof, I need to make more things, cut more things up. Cut my planks up.
What?
First, is smack my pitch up, but cut my planks up. So it makes total sense, honest. I promise I won't do it again. Oh dear, my saw ran out. Probably feeling a bit sore after all that. Lol. Mhm. What to do next? See, I'd like to do carpenter's blocks for this, but I don't know if I can be bothered. Ah, screw it. Let's do carpenter's blocks. Which means I need to go and get some wood, I believe. Oh no, I got oak wood. Okay. Of course, I don't remember in the slightest how to make carpenter's blocks, so let's look them up. Where are these sticks? Right, sticks around wood.
Well, there is plenty of wood around.
Oh yeah, I've noticed. Let's get rid of... Actually, let's chuck you away. Right. Let's make this little roof.
Hello, I'm back.
Hey, hey.
Hello.
Sorry about that very loud ringtone. I usually turn it off before I stream, but this was kind of an impromptu stream for me.
That's all right.
It's no big deal.
However, you are now fired.
Okay. From?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna hire you, and then I'm gonna fire you. Is that
Oh,
okay?
okay. I'm fired from my server.
Yeah.
It's a
From the
new
server
low.
that you own.
Yeah, right. uh,
And the moral of this story, kids, is always put your phone onto mute.
right. Uh, dug a big hole and I was backfilling it. Now, where did I leave that big hole that I was backfilling? Clearly, it's not too important, or I'd be able to find.
Oh boy. Anyway, I finished knocking down that other tree. There should be enough to put up at least a few more trees.
Cool.
So, yeah. I know where you want them.
More trees for the tree god.
I'm not sure where you want them planted.
I don't know.
Round.
Just around.
Yeah,
Okay.
just
Yeah.
here and there, you know.
Alright.
Here, there, everywhere.
Okay.
Oof. Why you do this? Okay, so that's actually the wrong place anyway. I need to remember how to place carpenter's blocks to get them doing what I want them to do. It's been quite a while. That's not what I wanted at all. Why are you doing... God damn it. Why are carpenter's blocks such jerks?
Mm.
And been hanging out with the clouds.
Yeah,
Bad influence.
very bad influence. Listen, you don't want to hang around with clouds. They're assholes. Find better friends. Carpenter's blocks.
Right?
Is there a floating sky platform over here with a jelly on it?
Probably.
Quite
Those things
possibly.
exist.
Mm-hmm. I've never really placed the angled carpenter's blocks before, so I am going to be of no help to you.
It's alright, I figured it out. I need to have something underneath them to place them on, it seems like.
Ah, that could do it, yeah.
Essentially, there's many different orientations they can do compared to things like stairs. So, makes things tricky. Oh, fuck's sake. I just chopped one of them down. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Next layer. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do there either. It's getting dark again. Could one of you two sleep, please? Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Alright. What was I gonna do? Oh my goodness.
You're going to send me lots of money via PayPal.
That was not it. I'm definitely sure that was not it.
Damn. You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, okay.
Oh, I was gonna plant some trees.
Uh-huh.
I have 351 saplings.
It's quite a few.
That's quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yep. So that should, you have a little forest there. So the way they usually work is that you plant a 7x7, and then it grows, and then you can recollect the 4 in the corners because they don't actually grow. But whatever.
Alright, okay.
So you have to have 49, but it only takes 45,
Okay.
which is. So you want them around. Around how?
Just, around.
Hmm.
Here, there. Everywhere.
It's so vague. Do you want any in line with your tree?
Just as if it's like a forest, I guess.
Yeah,
Foresty
not like
area.
directly in line, or else it would look less natural that way.
How close?
Close enough to build a rope bridge. But not close that it's gonna be, like, growing into my tree.
You don't want that.
Okay. So you need to determine where the edge of your tree is. So your tree is in that chunk. So
There, got a nice little roof over the opening.
Oh, that's very cute.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice, thank you.
Quite right. Don't want rain getting down in the middle.
No, not on one side.
Collects and the wood will get damp. It'll be terrible.
Mm.
Because that's totally how this game works. God. There's a creeper on my platforms. No. Good. One shot him. That could have gone very badly. Let's turn F7 on and just make sure we get the important spaces.
Hold on a second.
Uh-huh. That is good enough.
Rack appears to be home, and so I had to put it on push to talk.
Okey-doke. A wild rack appears and uses interrupt VoIP. It's super effective.
Yeah, he does that.
Dice will be home soon too. So I planted one over here to the southeast.
Cool.
Does that seem like a good distance?
I'm just gonna trust that you put it in the right place.
That's just awful brave of you. Okay.
These torches that you've placed over on this platform are giving off an error and appear to be like red and yellow beehives.
Yeah, they're like
They're
Chinese
chiseled
lantern kind of
torches.
things.
It's a different kind of torch.
Yep.
It's totally normal.
Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Okay?
Okay.
It's just the aesthetic, okay?
Ow, 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 ow. I have to teleport out of this tree. I'm inside a tree.
Yeah, don't go inside a matter. It's not how it's supposed to be done.
Well, a thing happened. A double tree just spawned. It's interesting.
We have a tree.
Yeah, a double wide tree just spawned over here. Almost double wide.
Nice.
Not sure how this happened. But you can come look.
Yeah, I'm looking. It's got.
So it spawned like off the edge of where I had put the torches, and then another spawned like right on top of it. As I was collecting the excess torches. So
It's a bit far for us to make a rope bridge across. Maybe we have one a bit closer. Like over here.
Yeah. No, that's totally cool. This is just it's completely different than I expected it to grow. So it's interesting. Alright. Well, that'll do its thing.
I think Rack wants to say hi.
Hello.
Really? Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Hello. I'm guessing he's gone now.
Alright, so where do you want it then? I'm not sure how close is gonna make it merge with your tree top. Probably gonna merge a little bit.
It doesn't matter too much if it merges a little bit. Feel like it's a like tree canopy kind of thing going on.
Okay. Then I think I might do something right here. Looks like a good spot. Five, 6, 7, 2, 6.
Okay.
Hi again.
Hello
Hello.
again.
Hello.
Are you just trying to convince my internet friends that you're mentally challenged, or what? He's pouting now.
Aww.
No.
Does he
All
want
right.
to come play? Does he want to come play too?
Probably not.
Okay.
He's not really. He's not
He's
really
not-
terribly big on Minecraft, and he's played it recently, so I sincerely doubt.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
It is something that these days I just I only need in limited amounts, pretty much.
Mm. So that tree should pop up anytime now.
Yay. Yeah, Karma, I'll have to show you screenshots from a server that Kay and I were on. I made some quite cool buildings in there.
You really
Sounds good.
did. We were like, I was totally gonna do our decorating. That'll be awesome. And we never saw her again. We're all
Yeah.
sad.
Just generally speaking, open world games don't do it for me that much. And
Mm,
there's quite often a thing of like, if I've done it, I don't really want to go over the steps again. Which of course with Minecraft is, a large amount of it if you're going to start on a new server.
right. Fair
Mhm.
enough.
And on that server that's we're mentioning, I did do a lot of building. So
You did. You did an incredible amount of building.
not Bob the Weed Bunny. No. Using a wasp launcher. The hell?
It's my crossbow.
Ah,
I named it my Wasp Launcher.
well, obviously. What else would you name a crossbow?
Yeah, makes sense.
Of course, the only ranged weapon I have is these throwing knives.
You should make a crossbow. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, I know. Just effort.
Okay. I can one-shot most things.
Yeah, crossbows are pretty amazing.
Most people.
I don't even have any armor on, so, please don't test it out on me.
Oh, I thought Dice gave you some good armor.
Oh, yeah, I put it back on the thing.
Aw.
I quite like how I look without armor, so.
Oh, okay. Alright, so the tree grew. Is
Yay.
that better?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Good
That's a good
position.
distance. Yeah.
We just have, kind of like a small forest of these trees, similar distances between. That'd be pretty cool.
Okay. Lord. The hell?
God, these mobs are lagging so much on my side.
Oh, I know why. Because they just made this huge tree canopy. So there's all this mob spawn space that just emerged.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Those damn mobs. Oh, bin some stuff. Damn skeleton running away. Let me hit you, my throwing knives. I need to level up. I need to be able to get mossy on them. No, I give up. Oh, hey, I can take out the sheep. Die, sheep. There you go.
What have you got against sheep?
Just that,
Apparently, a lot of things.
well, I very briefly had against them a throwing knife, but it ended up going through them.
Right.
I've also made it so this central shaft, there's an exit to one of the platforms I made. Just so you know. Nice convenient access. It's so weird seeing how the chunks malformed the terrain generation.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Have a tree there.
All of the trees. If you want to give me some saplings, if you have any spare, I can plant some as well.
Okay. Are you?
I'm going to land on the ground. Make it a bit easier to find me.
Okay, there. Let's see. Here's some saplings. I've got another stack of 64 and a stack of 49.
Okay, well, let me take these
Yeah.
ones to start with.
I can't math, so I can't tell you how that divides up. I know I've got one tree in there. I'm not sure where the next one should go.
I'm going to put one around here.
Okay.
I have 32 saplings if you need them.
Okay.
Is that your dog?
What?
I just heard what sounded like a dog shaking its head and its collar rattling.
Oh, yeah, probably. It's a noise I don't hear.
All right.
It's like just a noise that happens.
Alrighty. If I want to plant another tree, I need 37 saplings.
Okay. She's got some. She's got what, 34?
32.
32. And then I should be able to make up that difference. I think we got one more tree on our, or two more trees left between the two of us.
Yay. Oh, there you are, Connor. If we land on the ground, you can just double tap space to turn off flying. You won't take falling damage. Give me your saplings.
Yeah, but that's scary.
It's really cool.
Fun. It's cool doing it through the center of the tree as well.
Alright, there. I've got one more tree. You can have whatever's left.
Right, cool. Oh, I need to get rid of some stuff.
I'm not sure where this tree should go. Some more fantastic, I'm sure.
I'm going to put one over here.
Why aren't the willow vines actually harvestable?
Do you have
You need
shears?
shears, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
Gotcha.
Alright, cool. That's another tree planted and ready. Oh, hey, this one grew. They grew very quickly, actually. Quicker than I was expecting.
Yeah. Yeah, they used to take a lot longer.
Now it's time to torch up the place. Not torch down, torch up. Big difference.
Dude.
Damn scallybobs. What jerks. Oh, there's a whole buttload of ender people over here.
Oh, fun.
More than I would expect.
They're hiding from the rain.
Ah, of course. I think this is a double wide tree as well.
Is it?
The one behind the treehouse. So it's like the double wide one is at a slight angle between the two halves. It's interesting. Huh, and this one left over a whole bunch of saplings. What curious terrain generation these behave with.
Behind as in north of?
Yeah, this one I'm next to.
Hmm.
If you look at it from over here, it looks like two trees kind of formed one within the other. And like this one sticking out a bit further.
Hmm. Yeah. It's kind of... Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there.
It's kind of cool.
Okay. Maybe encountering that hill there beside it
Yeah.
caused some weird generation.
Maybe Minecraft happened.
Maybe. Certainly that's a first. Oh, come here, Mr. Enderman. Piece of me.
We just want to love you in the face with swords. Very loose definitions of love.
That
Right.
is probably not how you express affection.
Only if consensually done. And with, swords that don't actually maim and kill you.
Right.
It's not the kind of sword play I'm going after with these ender people. Or are they anyway? I think you took them all out.
Yeah, I got him. I didn't think you could... I wasn't sure if you were armored enough to handle them.
I do have the ability to fly, which helps a lot.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it's fine.
You shot me.
What an
You
asshole.
assholes up there. Yeah. Having created a forest, we have created, prime mob spawning grounds.
Yeah, I just lit up the areas beneath the trees, like so get rid of the red X's at least.
Well, that's
yeah.
good.
It'll require a lot of basic torches to get rid of all of the yellow X's as well. I figure you probably know a better system for that.
If you want no mob spawning at all, a magnum torch is probably the best bet.
Mm.
It will stop all mob spawning in a 64 horizontal radius and 32 vertical.
Perfect.
It requires a lot of crafting.
Yeah.
Or a special crafting table.
Yeah, you don't need
Quantum who's he, what's it?
Yeah, that thing you said.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So, but there's lots of trees now.
Yay! Just gonna light this one up. Just picking it at random.
I've got a thing in my inventory that makes it really hard for me to place torches effectively. It lights areas behind me as I go.
Ah.
So as I get close to a place, it's like, oh, all the red X's disappear.
How convenient.
Well, I was in Twilight Forest, and I was going through mazes, and it was really convenient for that.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Just not convenient for this. There, I'm out of torches. I've lit up a few trees, with the trunks of at least.
Yeah, I did a couple.
Uh-huh. Whee. Oh, you put all sorts of vines on the inside.
Yeah.
You know, if Karma, if you put them at the top, they'll grow downwards.
Won't they
That's
grow
true.
every way?
They only grow down.
Yeah, they only grow down.
Oh.
So less helpful putting them just down the bottom.
Yeah, alright.
They need to make sure that they don't block up the doors. Also, it's kind of helpful having them bigger than this so we can fly through easily, because it's quite tricky flying through when it's just 2x1.
True. If you don't want the vine to block a door, you can just put a torch over the door.
I'm going to make these doors 3x3 again. They look a bit off if they're just too wide, at least from the inside. And they're too difficult to land on otherwise. I'll put some torches over. I have some of the chiseled ones.
Alright.
It would be neat if I could there was a way to plant the Twilight Forest giant oaks in the overworld. I don't think there is, though, because they grow hollow.
That would be cool.
I think they're a little smaller than these, though.
Smaller?
Maybe not.
Ugh.
Actually, no. I think they're... actually, no, I think they're 4x4 on the inside.
Alright, okay.
So they're not too bad. Got a nice one, though.
Say again?
I said she got a nice one, though. It's on a 3x3. Or it's on an odd construction so that you can build things with.
Mm.
I like things that are centered on odd numbers, and it's a weird thing. Just don't mind me.
I know a lot of people like their buildings to be symmetrical, which confuses me because real life buildings are not symmetrical. It just makes them look really weird.
I don't necessarily need them to be symmetrical.
It's just a thing that a lot of people like.
Yeah,
I like
Minecraft builds.
them to be symmetric.
Say again?
I do like them to be symmetric.
Just not how real life buildings look.
So?
So yeah, it makes the buildings look weird. You can do so much more cool stuff if you have them asymmetrical.
Real life buildings also aren't made of Legos.
But. Yeah, this is a nice little redwood forest now.
Yeah.
Hey King Maximum, how's it going? I need to fix up these handrails at some point. Oh.
What's that?
Just these handrails up on the platforms I've made. They're not complete. They need fixing at some point. Not right now, though.
Gotcha.
Have you seen the little dinky platforms I made?
Not really.
Oh, you should come look.
I should. This is modded, yes. It is a tweaked version of the FTB Infinity Pack. that.
There's a fair bit of lag on the stream, just so you know. But yeah, speed to beast
Yeah.
ability with a couple of extra mods.
Yeah, I think we've added mechanism. And was there anything else?
There was certainly something else. I think there were 3 mods.
Iguana
I can't remember
tweaks.
what.
We had mechanism and iguana tweaks.
Right.
Ooh. I like.
Now, if you want a treehouse on your own server, you know, it's the fun of building it yourself.
Right?
Just go to town. Think up an idea. These redwoods really help because they're just so damn huge. Nice
Yep.
things
Redwoods
to build on.
are nature a mod.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you want well, I've kind of gone for these platforms. This is a bit I did really. They're not great, but they work quite well. What's quite good for design of this is if you look up the Ewok tree buildings and such. Oh hey, thanks for the follow. Who was that? King Maximum, thank you very much. Yeah, the Ewok tree buildings. They're a pretty cool thing if you want to have a tree house that's kind of like platform spiraling around, and at some point you may make them to linking up between trees. Cool thing to base them on. And Karma, who's kind of gone silent, but still here, flattened
am
out
still
this
here.
area on top. I put a little roof over the middle, just so rain doesn't go down the middle.
Of course.
Yeah. Karma also made this little entryway, which is quite cute. And then we just grown up a few extra of these redwood trees around. So it's made a little forest. So if you looked from a long distance, it could be essentially the same as one of these from closer distance, but in more detail, I guess. Let's put a torch there. Where has Karma gone anyway?
I ran out of food, so I came back to the village to steal some potatoes.
Ah.
Okay. Did you find food in the little starter hut in the village? There's sandwiches and stuff in there.
I found it when I was looking for a place to cook the potatoes I had already stolen.
Oh, okay.
So yes.
Okay. Yeah, they're there for the taking.
I tend to go for carrots just because they don't need cooking, and without cooking they restore more health than raw potatoes. I'm gonna pinch some more. Oh, God, I need a hoe. I landed on some dirt.
Well, also, if you go back to the base, in the AA network, we've got delighted meals, which eating one restores almost your whole health bar. So it's also a thing.
But carrots help me see in the dark. Complete lie, by the way.
Really is.
So this is the main base, which is mainly Kay and her partner Dice that have been doing. You can watch a lot of their stuff on Dice's channel, which is twitch.tv/desertice. All sorts of stuff going on in here. Got some beds, fortunately. Yeah, that's the point. Where's Karma's bed?
I haven't made it yet. I am a terrible friend.
Hey,
It's
Novus.
okay, I forget.
Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Just gonna
I
go
got
wandering around the
distracted
main
planting.
base.
Okay, let's see if I can make a dark green bed. Bed.
So this room has inverted sky blocks in it, so we can see the sky even though we're not actually... There's actually stuff here, which is kind of cool. In case you're wondering. My head.
Okay, I was going to expand the bedroom. I was going to
Afraid
is that a
not, Nova's
thing?
back. I've only got the one account and it's all mine.
No, it's not expensive.
Yeah, indeed. The mod pack, in case you missed it, is Feed the Beast Infinity with a couple of extra mods. There's so much you can do with it.
And there's some banana splits here on the shelf if you'd like one.
Oh my god. Yes? Oh, I'm full at the moment. I want a banana split. If I keep jumping, maybe I'll get hungry. I'm gonna sprint, swing my sword, and jump.
I don't think Minecraft has a mechanic for getting fat. So, I don't think you need to be hungry to eat.
But I want to have a banana split. And you
Yeah,
can't
you have
eat
to
when
be
you're...
at least
There
a
we
little
go.
bit hungry.
Yeah, you can't eat when your hunger bar's full. Oh,
Fortunately.
That's good.
Table.
Now, I've not been too involved in most of the construction of the base. There was one part which I helped with recently, which was a mob killing machine. Where's the levitator thingy? There we go. So if we fly up here, this is the Super Ultra Monster Masher. Now, if you want to go for viewing, it's $1, but I'll let you in. I'll let you in. You just get to sit here and watch mobs fall from the sky onto these diamond spikes. That's so satisfying. Just killing all the
Karma, you
mobs.
can have a lava lamp, or you can have a regular lamp, or you can have a candle, whatever. By your bed.
I like the sound of a lava lamp. Lava lamps are pretty cool.
Proper 90s.
You've got... You can have any color or rainbow, I think.
Oh, definitely rainbow if it's an option.
Rainbow, hell yes.
Alright. You want
approve.
one too?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
Right, so that's the viewing platform. Sponsored by me. Because I built it. Back here we got the maintenance room. Only staff are allowed in here. Oh, there's some red squares. Let's fix that. So all the stuff from there is getting pumped into these. There's also a thing collecting experience as well. From all the kills. It's kind of like the... like if you think of like a theme park, where you have like those flimsy walls between what the people see and then the back room areas. That's what this is. Up here, you can see what's going on. There's a bunch of fans blowing mobs into the middle. Then in there, there's some conveyor belts pushing the mobs right in there. There's also cursed earth as well to increase mob spawning rates. How the rest of the base works, I have no idea. It's all witchcraft to me.
I can explain whatever you need explained. Kinda.
Do you want to give a
Mostly.
tour of the base for people watching?
Oh, sure.
I was going to
Okay, so that's the one mob box. This is where we melt all the stuff. It's the smeltery. Currently contains some blood, some bedrock, some bronze, and some enderium. So, stuff. This is the bedroom where we all sleep. This is the trophy case where all the trophies go. Down here.
Oh, where did he go?
Over here.
Mm-hmm.
Down here, we got some storage. Got a little bit of a nuclear reactor going.
Yeah, just a casual nuclear reactor. Nothing to worry about.
It's a teeny tiny one. It won't explode or anything. Further down, we got some more brain stick going on. Essentially the server room.
Mm-hmm.
That's what everybody wants to see on their tour, is a server room.
Damn right.
I like to see the server rooms.
Yeah, I approve of server rooms. Server rooms for president 2016.
There we go. All right, this is the enchanting area. We've got all of our XP stored up in this little doohickey here, which is convenient. This is where Dice has all of his magical gobbledygook going on. We got a nice spa going on over here.
Oh, no, I didn't know about this.
Soak. Gives you a little bit of protection from something or other. I don't remember what.
This thing is pissing into it.
It's refilling it with water.
Ah.
It's supposed to do that.
It's supposed to just.
It's totally normal.
Okay, fine.
More magical gobbledygook. These are witchery trees. It's my giant magical garage door.
I do like this. There's a string on the other side.
Yes. Some more mobs dying, horrible deaths.
Poor things.
Yeah, they brought it on themselves, being evil and all.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Well, why exactly, out of curiosity, have I found a shelf full of villager heads?
Villager heads? They're probably not villager heads. They're probably player heads. They're player heads.
I don't think that's better.
There was a FNIP head on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've moved my head over
on there,
onto an armor stand.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there. My head's on there too. Basically, the mob killer, one of the mods adds an option for player named NPCs. So random mobs will spawn with the name of players. And so we've got essentially Direwolf here, and I think Etho is one. I don't think he's actually dropped his head yet. But yeah, people will spawn in the world, but they're basically zombies, and they drop their heads. And we collect them. Because why would you not collect your friends' heads if you had the chance?
Right. Totally understandable.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's not terrifying at all.
Let's see, what else have we got? If we go up, we got stuff upstairs, like way up. Way up.
I'm not doing anything here. This is levitating up by itself.
Yep. It's
going way up, huh?
It's one of Dice's magical gobbledygook things again.
What the heck is this thing? Oh god, it's like wind turbines. I've not seen
there's wind turbines up the top.
How cool is that?
Yeah. There's a water wheel and there's wind turbines. They don't generate a great deal of energy. They're not super efficient. But one of the things I have wanted in modern Minecraft for the longest time is wind turbines that spin and look like wind turbines, and a water wheel that actually turns with water.
It's quite funny
Because,
seeing them spin in different directions, though.
yeah, it is. It really is. It kind of kills the effect a little bit. But
It does, yeah.
hey, you know, it's still it's an attempt. An
Yes,
attempt was made.
things happened.
I actually these actually generate way more energy than the water wheel does, which is why I put them up. But I do like the
Right.
water wheel. I find it quite attractive.
I would say, in terms of immersion breaking, the fact that it's all on like a 1x1 meter column, look, there's not even anything here. Like,
Right.
I might need to fix this at some point. Make it look like an actual machine.
Yeah. Well, that's because I mean, a big machine would be ugly, though.
Nah, it'll look good. It'll look good.
Okay.
I'll take a look at it at some point.
Yeah.
It's more my jam.
I transported rainbow trees over from the Twilight Forest because I think they're cool looking.
Yeah, pretty cool.
We've got some solar panels going on down here for more energy gen. And
These are
some other wind
turbines I'm more
turbine.
familiar with. You do realize that if you have them higher up, then they generate more power, right?
This kind does as well?
Yep.
Okay, I know the wooden ones do. The wooden ones definitely do, which is why they're so high up there. I wasn't sure if these do.
There is limits to like how high it's effective, but I'm pretty sure you can go higher than this and get more power.
That could be.
Yeah, you get
We're doing pretty good on power right now.
Right. You do have a freaking nuclear reactor if you need it.
Yeah, just a tiny one. Let's see. We've got a good farm going on here.
I do like the little like aqueduct system. I've not seen this before. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's an AgriCraft mod, which is pretty nice. It allows for more compact farming. So it's you can breed up your crops until they're more efficient, like till they're like their most efficient form, and then each of these little patches will harvest half a stack of whatever it's growing, approximately.
Nice. And then presumably it's replanting itself, or is that not in place?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
But if you harvest these potatoes, it'll give you about 32 potatoes, and then they'll just start growing again right away.
They're
So
not being
it's pretty
automatically
good.
harvested, are they?
No. We've thought about putting up some Thumbcraft golems up here to start picking them, because, if you want to inefficiently harvest crops, that's the best way to do it. and we're not at any lack of food production at this point. We have a great deal of food. So we were like up here and just did a sweep of it a couple times a day, but we don't really need to anymore. Same with the ender pearls.
Now these you should automate the harvesting because come on, you need as many ender pearls as possible.
Yeah, but we have so many.
All right. Okay.
We got 2 mob boxes collecting them, and then we've got this thing which has been collecting them quite a while. Yep, got a lot.
Doggy.
All right, my other half is home, so it's about to get loud in here.
That's okay.
I'm gonna mute for a minute.
Okay. So we've got some sugar as well. Got the water underneath it to help it grow. Doesn't know if that's been automatically harvested either, though. I guess the sticks help make it grow quicker. I don't know. Small crops over there. Let's see what's over here. Nothing else. Got a ladder to a slime island here. Slime islands just randomly appear around the place. What's this, a beacon, I guess? No idea why it's surrounded by bear traps. Don't ask. I have no idea. This will be the tree that Kay was mentioning much earlier that was just plonked on top of the base. Not quite as cool as all the ones we have. That's pretty much the base. There's a whole bunch of mining areas underneath. So I think if we go here, go down a bunch. Oh, that one. There we are. So Dice was playing with this new tool he had. It just takes out like this massive 10 by 10 by 10 junk or something similar sized. It's utterly ridiculous. Can harvest just so much material. He has another pickaxe which does an area 5 by 5 and then 1 deep. So you can make quite big tunnels very quickly. Oh god. These are elevators which help you go up and down very quickly. Good thing mobs don't know how to do more, otherwise I'd be screwed. Where are we? Here's the entrance. And somewhere there's a snow golem around. Just shitting out snow all over the place. I think it was down here. So only these wires are going to the water mill. Water turbine. Oh, that's a window. Can't get out there. If we go around... Let's fly. Some nice rainbow trees here. The water turbine's just here. Nicely tucked away. It's pretty cool. This looks like a wood farm. So this machine chops things down when they grow up. And then the saplings get fed back into this, which then plants them again. Everything else gets plonked into these. If there's any excess, it gets put into the trash. And then, over here is where we had our quarries, gathering materials much earlier on. Big old pools now of nothing. That's pretty much what's happened along the base, along with the today's editions of the Redwood Forest and Treehouse, which is pretty cool.
I think it's pretty cool.
Oh, definitely, yeah. There's so many little cool things about it, I reckon. Like, I quite like the, well, all of the areas are cool. You've got the top area. Oh no, you've removed the handrail. This is not good for safety.
It's so no, it's fine because the whole point of the vines being there is so that you can climb up if you have to.
I don't know.
It's only one section. You can like post a warning sign.
All right, fine, I'll do that. It's the kind of thing you'd see in the OSHA subreddit. Just a complete lack of a handrail before a 50-meter drop.
It's fine. There's moss.
Oh, that makes everything okay. Because we all know
Yeah.
in real life, if you're falling down and there happens to be some moss, just go kind of hover near it, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah, it's perfectly safe.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, we've been going for about 3 hours now, so I think I'm going to call it that. you have been watching, thank you very much. Please consider subscribing and following youtube.com/fneb and twitch.tv/fneb. I broadcast on both. Take care.
Bye, Internet.